All right. So, exploring the rest of the manor. What do you guys want to do? You've got this door down here, and there was also one further along
up
that
there
you can go
somewhere.
through.
I have so many hit points now. I don't even know what to do with all these hit points.
We can have a hitting competition. You know what? Let's go down through this door since I kind of know the area a little better.
Okay.
Since he explored in his off time.
All right.
When things get left open, I tend to jack around. If I'm not supervised, bad things happen.
Is it still open for you guys?
Yeah.
Oop.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is the grid alignment a little wonky?
It's when you tried to move the torch and the character at the same time. It gets all wacky. Like I've done it before too. Like if you don't have them like right on top of each other, then it goes all weird. I don't know why, but yeah.
Can you move with the arrow keys?
Well, that's the thing. Yeah, well, that's the problem. Is if you have both the torch and the token selected, and then you use the arrow keys to move, everything goes all weird.
Gotcha.
Like I think I can drag and move them, and it's fine. Nope, never mind. It also goes weird after that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's been a thing for a bit, anyways.
So that was the room we torched.
Yep.
And there was nothing else in that room.
It all burnt.
I mean, there may have been, but
like not like another passage or something.
Not anymore.
Okay.
Noble Six, can you join us?
He sent a message.
Text.
Yeah, he said his internet's being weird.
And there was nothing else up on the bridge crypt prison cells area?
Oh, no, there's another hallway up there somewhere.
Oh. Okay, so you want to check below?
Pretty much, as I checked below last time.
All right. I'm going to drag Noble Six along with us. Does he have dark vision?
I think so.
Yeah, it seems that he does. What order would you guys like to be going in?
Noble Six first.
All right.
Perfect. Then me, then Aaron, then Virais, because Virais, I'm not going to lie, you're kind of the squishiest.
I'm going to guess probably. At one point I thought it was a tie between me and Aaron, but I don't know if that's still true.
Oh, no, I have 19 AC.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I wear heavy armor and have a shield.
Oh my goodness, there's a crack in the ground.
I'm going to stop right here so all of you guys can get in, and I will read you the description of the room. Okay. The smell of death is strong in what was probably once a large and ornate hall, long since fallen into ruin. Not only are the walls and supports crumbling, but a 10-foot deep rift has opened up in the floor. 2 wooden bridges span the rift, whose floor is littered with skeletal corpses. And why don't you all make perception checks?
I actually rolled well on a skill that I'm good at.
I rolled average on a skill that I'm average at.
So, oh, I should probably roll for Noble 6.
Do we see the Nothic?
Yeah,
Uh,
that's right. There was a nothing here.
perception.
Be careful. I think these bridges might collapse.
Oh, right. Yes.
So, Vierheis and Errant, you guys hear in the distance, well, not distance, but it's very faint. Let me say that. You hear a sort of chittering or clicking sound and a faint crunching.
It's a Nothic. There's something in this room ahead of us, guys.
I sense it too.
But we don't actually have any stealth, so I don't know what to do about it.
Noble 6, seduce it. How we just push forward? If it comes at us, it comes at us. Yeah, I kill it.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want Noble 6? I can still control him. Do you want Noble 6 to lead, or what are you wanting him to do, or what are you guys wanting to do?
He said he wanted him to seduce.
What would you like him to seduce?
The chittering noise. Where's the noise coming from?
He
Actually,
chitters back, but seductively.
he chitters sexily.
If you want to know, well, you guys rolled decently high on your
I
perception.
got 12.
I'll say, and I'm especially keeping an eye towards the pit down below, and like up towards the ceiling,
Yeah.
like weird
All right.
Yeah,
weird lines of sight.
With 18s, both Vierheis and Errant, you can sort of deduce that the sound might be coming from in the pit.
Okay.
But it's a 10-foot deep pit ravine, and it's kind of a hall, so it's kind of echoey. And again, it's not super loud, but
Yeah.
but it's noticeable.
Right. Well, we can always hope it's a zombie that can't climb.
What if we throw a torch into the pit to see what we see?
Just carefully step up to the edge and
How's that sound, my dudes?
I'm up for it.
yeah.
I guess I'm preparing an action to Sacred Flame anything that seems to like it's going to come jumping up over the gap here.
All right. So, what are you guys moving closer? Are you throwing the light down? What exactly are you doing?
I take Aaron's torch and I throw it right there.
All right. With that,
Roll for initiative.
You hit the
that is
Nothic
true.
right in the face.
That'd be epic if I did. Hit it right in its big eye.
Like, oh. The torch rolled for initiative.
Whoops.
All right, the torch gets.
I only barely beat the torch.
And by
Sounds
torch,
right.
you mean George, but close enough.
Torch has a better initiative than.
Oh, boy, we're screwed.
And with that, we're going to take the torch off here.
And replace it with George.
Oh,
still
and I
have
need
106.
to roll for Noble 6.
Does this mean George needs to re-roll since he's not on there?
George. Yeah, you can reroll. That's fine.
Oh, it was a 6.06. If that helps.
Add turn 6.06. You said.
Yep. Or 6.08. It was a 6.
No, it was 08.
Oh, yeah, it was a 6. Oh, wait. See, it's right there. It was like Aaron's still whispering to CJ, so.
Okay. And with that, oh dang it, I didn't move them.
Time for the character art of the.
When you throw your torch down into the ravine, it reveals loads of dead bodies, skeletons, and you see a lot of insects down there eating on them. And when you throw your torch down there, it alerts them to your presence.
Wonderful.
I don't know how we're going to go back about that. I think no matter what, I think we have to fight them.
So with that, it would probably be helpful.
They slaughtered us on this initiative roll.
Oh, man.
With that, it would be helpful if I open up their stat blocks. And they will fly up and...
They can fly.
Wait, they fly? These are flying spiders?
Flying insects. Spiders. They're insects.
Okay, but those faces, I guess I need to zoom in, but those faces look like spidery to me.
They're insectoid spider faces.
Jesus, these things are...
Yeah, they're swarms.
Spider face.
They're little tiny, well, I don't insects.
Oh, okay. But they're swarms of insects.
But it's a swarm of insects.
Ah, right.
So this one will come up to...
Well, I'm excited.
Oh, yes. Now I can tell. I zoomed in at 200%. I can now tell. It's a swarm of insects. Okay. Oh, I did hit one with the torch.
That's interesting. What's that?
So I hit one with the torch.
Yeah. So it's going to fly up to George and bite you for 21 to hit.
Damn, these things are tough. Yeah, that hits.
9 damage.
Okay, never mind. These things are going to kill us.
That hurts a little bit.
Next one is that. What's their movement speed? They've only got 20. So but he can still reach Noble 6. Getting a 15 to hit. What is Noble 6's AC?
14.
14. Yep. So 5 damage to him. Well, he hasn't had a chance to rage yet. So 5 damage. And this one, then Veerheis, it is your turn.
Okay. Can I shield? I can only cast myself.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I should read stat blocks a little more carefully. Keep going.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, Oh, that means we're supposed to be dead extra hard, and he just forgot about the extra
Yeah. Some extra horrible status effect that needs to be put on us.
No, but it does make things interesting.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Probably have like an AC of 30. These are just insects. How do you hit insects? You just stomp them?
I'm going to guess if I try to throw a stone, it would be at disadvantage since there's like 2 people between me and the...
Yeah, and also they're kind of small.
Oh, because they're insect things, yeah. It would just
You might get a couple of them. And you know what? I was thinking about this, and I think I may have been doing that wrong. Rather than giving you disadvantage, I think I should give them cover. Like increasing their AC.
Yeah. True.
That would change a lot of things.
Not much, but some.
Would I be able to move over here?
Don't do that.
Oh, okay.
Well, it was just funny because I was like, I'll move out to there and use my area attack. No one will go out there.
I was trying to think. The only thing I have is Thunder Wave, and I can't cast it from here because I think it has to originate from me. So even if I did it in front of me, it would still hit you two.
Well, don't you have your new cannon thing?
All right. I didn't see that as a castable thing. I'm not sure how to get the...
I forgot to do those tokens. I'm sorry.
I forgot to send you the thing. There might be some like already in the free junk.
That's kind of what I'm looking for. So hoping to find something decent in the free stuff. Well, for now we're just... Well, come on. Let me drag and drop. Why are you highlighting? I don't want to highlight. Here we go. This will be your cannon for now.
Oh my goodness. That's a lot of words.
Yeah. I was saying, I'm thinking I'm supposed to choose between Flamethrower, Force Ballista, or Protector, is what it looks like. When I was reading into it, I think it's like I don't get all 3 of those abilities on one cannon.
Right.
Yeah.
So where does it appear?
It's any horizontal surface within 5 feet.
Okay, so it would have to come down here to the south.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so it have to be just to the south of the...
But it also says it can climb. You can also hold it, but...
Yeah, I could make like a tiny... But...
Would climb let it stick to the wall?
Where does it say that? Or the climbing?
As part of the same bonus action, you can direct the cannon to walk or climb up to 15 feet.
Sure. I guess that makes sense. Because if you're climbing something, you can hang on to... What would it... Does it need anything to be able to climb?
It has legs.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, these are walls. Most things can't just stick to walls.
I mean, I think climb speed lets you just stick to walls.
Does it?
I think so.
They're crumbly walls, maybe. They're spider-like things that can climb the walls.
I'm fine with that. So you can have it climb the walls.
What's its move speed?
15.
15, okay.
And you have to use your bonus action to direct it to move and attack.
Yeah. It doesn't automatically do things.
But if it moves...
I think you could put it like on the ceiling above your head.
That'd be funny.
If you use the bonus action to move, then it can't attack as well?
It's the same action.
Yeah, it says on each turn you can make it do an action and also move.
Okay. If it's above you, I would probably still give the bugs cover. Because the ceilings here aren't exactly high. You're still in the hallway. So yeah, what are you wanting to do?
I don't know, which one do you... Because I was thinking of doing the Protector Cannon that's giving people hit points, but I don't know.
I mean, that would be pretty strong. I could also see Flamethrower being strong because I bet these... I mean, these are visibly a swarm, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
A lot of the time, swarms take... Do I need to roll something to know that? That feels like something Errant would know.
They aren't they aren't weak to anything, if that's what you're wondering.
Well, usually swarms take reduced damage from physical stuff, but increased damage from area attacks.
Yeah, they don't have any weaknesses. I'll give you that. Nothing they're weak against. They may or may not be resistant to things or immune to things, but there's nothing you can do that's going to cause extra damage.
Huh. Well, I'll still try the Flamethrower Cannon, I guess.
And will that also hit your allies?
Well, can I move it like to the wall next to Errant? And then it would only hit that guy then.
Wait. How big? How
Small or tiny. It can be small enough to hold in one hand.
See, I think tiny, you hold it in your hand. Small, it's a little thing that moves around on its own.
Yeah. Where exactly are you wanting to move it?
Right, like next to.
Okay.
Because I think that's 5, 10, 15.
So if you want to, I'll let you move it below the insects, like to diagonal of George. But if it's
George.
If it's larger than what you can hold in your hand, I'm going to say it can't end its turn in the same square as anybody else.
Oh, okay. Even if it's on a wall or something.
Well, they're significantly bigger than you, and this is still technically a hallway.
Oh.
But once you get out of the hallway, it does open up a lot more. Ceiling gets taller, stuff like that.
Oh.
But you're technically still in a hallway, and you're a small sized creature, and the cannon could be small, so maybe you guys could stay in the same square.
Oh, okay.
But they're medium sized creatures in a hallway.
But I could make it out to there then if I wanted to.
Yeah, if you have the movement.
That sounds good.
Which, if you can move 15 feet, I think you have the movement.
Loaded.
Or yeah, 5, 10, 15. Yeah.
What's that?
Loaded. Noble 6.
You can leave yours.
I need to give you control of this, don't I?
Ha! No, you don't.
I'm back. All right.
Noble 6. Oh, nope, never mind. Oh, gosh.
How do
Are
I
you
do
truly
that?
back? Because I don't see him.
I'm
up
back,
here.
all right, and then he disappears.
Controlled by Beer Ice. Save. Now you should be able to control the cannon.
Oops. I'm okay.
Can you move it? Beer Ice?
Oh, it's maybe. There we go. I think.
And I'll get the one you wanted soon. I just totally
Oh,
forgot to.
Yeah, I don't think if I had completely. I kind of liked the look of the. Although I guess Colby said the one in Veerheis's portrait is actually a pit droid, like folded up. But I do like the way it looks.
I'll get that. I can do it. I just forgot about it.
But yeah.
Anyway,
Anyway,
so what are you gonna
yes.
do?
I'll do the flamethrower, I guess, and just try to hit just that bug swarm and nobody else.
Okay. In a 15-foot cone that you designate. All right.
Spell save. What's my spell save?
So
12. Okay. Nope. Maybe he's coming back again. Noble 6 is a torch now.
So we're gonna bring this over.
Oh, now Noble 6 is a torch.
Yeah.
So, like, where does
I
this
would-
originates?
From the cannon, I'm pretty sure.
So probably out from you. So you'll miss Noble 6, it looks like.
Yeah, it would just be like that direction.
All right. So you'll get 2. Oh, no. I'm sorry. The cannon is one back. So you will get Noble 6.
Oh, really?
It goes through his square.
Can I aim it so it's like to the side a little bit, or like if it's rotated, would it? I forgot about those.
Yeah, I'll say you can for now. I might have to. I would think so.
Yeah,
I might have to.
I can't remember now. I have to look that up. But yeah, I thought at one point you could. Like,
Yeah, I'll have to look it up to see if that's a right ruling. But for now, we'll say yes. So what do I have to do? Each creature in that area must make a dexterity saving throw. Okay.
So what have I missed?
I threw a torch at the bugs, and
You
now
tried
we're
to
gonna pop
seduce
out.
the bugs.
Yeah, you tried to seduce the chittering noise, and it didn't
I
work.
did?
Yes. So we thought that's what the kind of thing Noble 6 would do.
Alrighty then.
Dexterity.
Is this like force
What's
challenge
the-
when I get
what's the-
DPK?
What's your
Nice
DC?
character.
12.
12. And roll the 2d8.
Oh, great. East. 2d8.
15. And damage on save is half. There we go. So they both fail, taking full damage.
Oh, wait, I hit it. Okay.
Errant, it is your turn.
All right.
You rolled really good damage on those.
Yeah. What's that?
Yeah, if I move through here, I don't draw any attacks. I'm going to use Word of Radiance.
All right.
So Errant takes his giant hammer and slams the base of it into the ground, and the holy symbol of Horizon glows and shoots out a wave of radiant force.
Alright, DC 13. And it's a con save.
And that's for both of those.
Yep. And damage would be 4. None on a... So one passes, the other does not. Oh, and I should put that they are both bloodied.
All right. That's actually super helpful. So I am not going to cast another spell. And that'll be my turn.
All right. This next one is, and this is what I forgot they could do and would have probably changed things for you guys if I had remembered it. But they are tiny and they can occupy the same space as you.
They can swarm you.
So they are on you now, Errant.
I have an AoE cantrip. I don't mind. Bring it.
They get a 19 to hit.
Jeez. I guess a 19 will hit.
8 piercing damage.
Jeez. These things are rolling very well.
George,
These bug swarms are overpowered.
they've only had 3 attacks and 2 of them hit.
Yeah, but the other one did 9 points of damage.
Yeah. No, they've hit 3 attacks. They hit Noble 6. They hit me and Aaron.
No. They missed one of you.
No, they hit Noble 6.
Did they really?
For
They hit
5
all three?
damage.
Wait, did
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm missing 5 HP, so
Well, I,
something?
thought they
I got
missed,
hit.
I thought they missed George for some reason.
No, they got me for the 9.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Well, it's your turn, George.
You know, with
that favor.
I'm debating on how I want to try and kill a swarm of bugs with a sword.
Just swinging around.
Are these swarms?
Yep.
Oh, these
But
are
I guess I'll try to hit him with the sword. Maybe I'll just start smacking him with it a couple times, see if I can crush a couple.
Use your bee knowledge to take on the bugs.
Yeah, 25.
will hit.
7. Get out of here, you stupid thing.
To this one in front of you.
Yes.
All right. You deal 4 damage. It's still kicking. Noble 6. It is your turn.
Does anybody have those special potions that Brick used on his hands? That'd be great right now.
I know what you're talking about, but no.
I don't. But just so you know, you have not had a chance to rage yet. So if you'd like to rage, you can.
Yeah, Rage Against the Machine.
Oh, I'm definitely rage. We're gonna rage. Cause I get 3 of those now. And well, I'm gonna do the only thing I can do. The one that's bloody, like right in front of me.
This one here.
Yeah, that one.
All right. 18 will hit.
Full damage. That's a good one.
Even with it being resistant to slashing, that kills it. Delete. Why are you not deleting? There it goes.
The
But
bugs
just bring
take
some like
over.
giant fans and like run them backwards, and just suck up the bloods and like have a blender like spray them on the wall.
Yeah.
Anybody
that
bring
happens.
that?
I forgot mine.
All right.
If only we had an acid sprayer.
Wait, am I allowed
We should have kept that acid sprayer.
Am I allowed to move?
Yeah, you can move if you want.
All right, I am.
But-
Wait.
Yep.
Never mind. George didn't kill his bug, so I'm just gonna stay put. That's my turn.
All right. Then it's this bug's turn. And it's going to go on top of George. And it's going to bite at him, getting a 10 to hit.
For once, that's not going to hit me.
All right. Next one is going to come down. And it's going to go on top of Noble 6. It's going to bite, getting an 18 to hit.
That will hit.
7 piercing damage, but since you're raging, you can cut it in half to 4.
Oh. Easy.
Veerheist, it is your turn again.
Okey doke. Is that also a bug next to?
There are 3 bugs left, 1 on each of your companions.
Yeah, that's Noble
Cool.
6.
Not 3 bugs, 3 swarms of bugs left. Oh, hold on. I messed up. No, I didn't. Sorry. I was thinking of the one for George.
Does this mean like
That
do
was-
a
that was
drop,
a
stop,
miss.
and roll? We'll just crush them.
You can try.
I'll try that next round.
Well, my AoEs are considerably less useful now, since I would also hit the people that the bugs are swarming.
Yeah, that's what I realized when I realized that they could be on top of people. That's what I meant when I said it could. Not going to do any extra damage, but it changes the way you have to fight.
Yes. So yeah, I can't really do anything.
Sure you can. Launch your magic stone at me.
Throw
Aim for the
some of
bug.
bugs.
Just aim it at me. I can take it. If you miss the bugs and you hit me by accident, it's fine.
Yeah, don't do that to me.
I'm raging. We're golden.
Yeah, not me.
Can I try to melee the bugs? Would I risk hitting the people that the bugs are on, or like?
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, they're small, so yeah, I think you'd hit us.
So that would still not work.
Oh no, you should send it. Full send.
Should I just flamethrower everyone?
Oh, absolutely. That'd be great.
Let's see how that works. Wait, let me see. I can't tell how to.
You can also still move your cannon if you need to.
Yeah.
So we'll say you can actually do that if you want. I think if you moved the cannon to here, you wouldn't even need, because then you could. Well, actually, if you do it here, and then let me show you. If you move the cannon here, then coming out. Whoop,
Oh, does Errant have a bug swarm on him too?
yes.
Uh,
Yeah, so if you did that, you'd hit everyone.
yeah, sure. I'll risk it.
Are you trying to kill us all?
Yes.
Just like full of bug spray, or like, are we about to get like 1,000 pellets just riddling us?
It's a flamethrower, so it'll be fire.
So we're all about to get killed.
Well, maybe I'll roll terrible and it'll do just enough to kill the bugs and not. We could hope.
Send it. Just end it. I don't think I'm resistant to that, so this is gonna be interesting.
Hey, look, I did roll terrible.
So 4 damage. Everybody will need to roll
Dexterity
saving throws for 12, right? You said?
Yeah, they need to beat a 12.
And if you succeed, you take half damage. Otherwise, you take the full 4.
We'll take all of 4 damage. Which melee at this level is, I guess, a noticeable amount.
Which you did succeed in killing the one on top of George.
Okay, see? There we go.
The other 2 are still looking good, though. They had not been hit before this.
Disappointing. There, I saved you, George.
All right.
Your body weight will crush the weak ones, weakening the swarm to only the big ones, making it easier for less numbers.
Hey, usually when 2 bees get on me, I am running to the house.
You don't have like a body of water you can jump into?
That's the worst idea to do. They will sit on top of the water and wait for you to breathe.
I've heard that, yes.
I just run to the house.
Yeah, that would make more sense. Nope, now Colby's.
I couldn't access my character sheet for some reason. Okay, I could hear everyone, and now I can't.
They did. I was surprised. And they both stung me that day.
Test. Hello?
Yep.
Hello?
There we go. I couldn't access my character sheet, and then I came back and I couldn't hear anyone. Word of Radiance.
Yep. I'm working on it. Is a con save.
It's on the pass.
What did I just do? It's a con save with a DC 13. Damage of 3. None on a save. Alright. One of them took damage. They're both looking pretty good still. The bugs on you, Errant, are going to bite at you. Getting an 18 to hit.
Does not hit.
Alright, George. No bugs on you. What are you going to do?
How do I roll for what I want to roll?
Just swing on me.
I'm not swinging. I have slashing weapons, Harry.
I'm resistant to that.
Yeah, and so is the swarm. Okay, I'm thinking, what if I just start punching you and punching the swarm? I'm thinking about going for punches here.
Oh, go right ahead.
You have
I don't have like a punches melee attack. I just. What we just lit you on fire, Noble Six?
I'm not resistant to that.
Wave the torch at the.
If you're raging, you are resistant to that.
Oh, I am resistant to fire?
You're resistant to everything except psychic when you're raging.
Oh.
Oh.
But like, how do I just like roll for like melee for straight up punches so I can just try to punch the swarm on Noble Six?
I mean, that wouldn't be any more effective, I wouldn't think.
But it'd be more like bashing or blunt damage. This is a fist, not a sword.
I mean, he's resistant to both anyway.
You could use the flat side of your sword.
What if I propped all my abilities to try and get a crit on him? That'd be pretty nice.
Then you have to draw a card. That would almost certainly kill him.
Yeah.
You know what? We'll just swing at him. Actually, you know, I'm just gonna hold my turn. I'm gonna wait. If a swarm hops off of someone, I'll swing at the swarm. I'm gonna hold my action. Let's not do stupid. I'm gonna hold my action.
I mean,
Go on, Kobe.
no, I was just saying, I don't know that there's any. Well, I don't know that Errant would know that, so.
Yeah, I don't know how to fight these swarms with wrong people. I'm not trying to kill my teammates.
I think you should just attack on top of me. I'm resistant.
All right.
I got 22 HP. I'm good.
How much?
6.
Yeah, go.
My turn?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to do what every good person does and makes their character sheet. I don't know what's going on with that. Anyway, let's just pull up a new one. I'm just going to do what every good person does and just smack them.
On the ones on you or the ones on Errant?
On me.
Okay. That'll hit.
Flail out wildly at the swarm.
That is the worst damage you may have ever done.
I rolled a 1 for damage.
And that is slashing damage. How does rage work? Is it just 2 extra damage or is it of a type?
I would assume it's the same type as the weapon.
I would assume that as well, but I didn't want to say that for certain. So we're going to say 6 slashing, and so they will take 3 slashing damage.
Are they dead yet?
Nope. They're almost bloodied.
Almost bloodied.
That's good.
Then it is the one on you, Noble 6. They get a 19 to hit.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that'll hit.
11 piercing. But you
Damn.
can cut it in half.
Good thing they're on him and not me. 11?
Yeah.
These bugs roll better than I do. Holy shit.
No.
Yeah, they do.
Veerheist.
Oh, okay then.
Your eyes, wherever you do not hit me with a rock or whatever you hit me with.
I wish I had a safe spell like I did with the other character. I could do Thunder Wave and not hit other people.
I am now below half health. If that makes you guys feel better.
If I shoot my crossbow at the swarm, will I risk hitting the people in the swarm, I guess?
You can find out.
Well, I'll probably do less damage this way if I accidentally hit the wrong person. 16
will hit.
Okay, then.
Which one were you looking to do? The
The
one on
closest.
Errant or the one on Noble 6?
The one closest to me.
All right.
Double 6.
1 piercing damage.
See, that way I didn't hurt anyone accidentally. I also didn't accidentally hurt the swarm either, but you know.
Yeah, there's with regular attacks, you can't mess up and hit your teammate.
Oh, okay.
But with your flamethrower attack, you can. Because
My
it says
flamethrower
creatures in the area.
Yeah, and Thunder Wave I think is the exact same thing. It's
But with regular weapon attacks, no.
What if we rolled a 1?
That would, if we had critical failure rules, maybe. But
I probably would have just missed entirely, but yeah.
No. You
No.
can't really attack your teammates unless you specifically want to attack your teammates.
You see that, George?
I shoot that now. And I still do not care.
I'm gonna hold back my attack.
Errant, your turn.
God, fine. I'm not going to hold back my attack next round.
So they're like just barely bloodied.
No, neither of them are bloodied. They're almost there. And it'll be really beneficial to you if you can get them there, because their damage get cuts in half.
Well, I guess I'm going to use Cure Wounds on my... No, frick.
Oh no, you should just keep doing what you're going to do. Well, don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
I wasn't going to use it on you. I was going to use it on me.
Oh my gosh, you're fine.
They're regularly hitting for 8 or 9 damage, and I have 12 hit points.
Yeah, that would make sense.
I'm going to Healing Word myself. And use Word of Radiance.
All right. Con. Keen. One saves, but that was the one with the higher HP, unfortunately. So neither are bloodied yet. Anything else you want to do?
Nope.
Insect on you. 12 to hit.
Nope.
George.
All right, you know what? Fine. I guess I'll swing at the one on Errant. Noble 6, you're on your own.
All right.
Oh, that's fine.
That'll hit.
Oh, thank goodness. Bam, 10. 5.
5 damage. And it is... Come on. 5 damage. And it is bloodied now.
And that was my bonus action. I flip off Noble 6.
Noble 6, it's your turn.
I'm attacking the swarm on me.
All right. That'll hit.
15.
So that'll do what?
8.
8 damage.
Yeah, I'll have to round up. Hey, it finally worked in our favor.
And that will leave this one bloodied. It is the swarm on you's turn. They get a 15 to hit,
Oh, that'll hit.
doing 4 damage.
Oh, 2. I'll take it.
And you cut that in half, of course.
I already did.
Okay. Vierhuis.
Okay, then.
Girls, aim for this one.
All right. Wait, could my magic stone accidentally hit them, or is it considered the same as... Okay.
Attack rolls, as long as it's targeting one.
It's good, yeah.
Yeah, it's whoever you target, and if you miss, you just miss. It doesn't accidentally target somebody else. And 11, unfortunately, misses.
Of course it does.
Errant.
All right. Well, I guess I'll keep going.
You're rolling 3 a lot on that Word of Radiance.
I mean, I just have in the middle of a D6, so makes sense.
They both took hits on that one. And it's the one on you's turn. Getting a 12 to hit.
Nope.
George.
I got Cheetos dust everywhere. All right,
Spray
the
Cheeto
one on
dust
errand.
everywhere.
I swing again.
Okay. 18 will hit.
Yeah. 7.
Uh,
4.
I've been cutting that damage in half, and I shouldn't have been. Because it's a magic sword, don't you have?
It's a +1 sword.
Is it +1 or is it magic?
I don't know. It's a sword that says +1.
I can't remember if we counted it as magic or not. I thought at one point we did, but maybe not.
I thought it was too, and I should not have been doing that. So we're going to say that kills. We're just going to say that ends combat a round early, because that probably should have. Having their stuff halved was.
Yeah, because 10 damage last attack.
Yeah. My bad.
I'll
You
chalk
should
those as
remind
my
me that
kill.
its stuff is magic.
The sword forgot it was magic. It's okay.
So yeah, that ends combat.
Boom, baby.
You're now in a giant room.
Did my torch light the bodies on fire now?
No.
Hey, look. Hey, Noble 6. I think that one's your mom.
Oh, yeah?
This might interest Errant. With the bugs gone and the torch down in there, you can kind of get a much better view of what's going on down there. And all the bodies down there, while dead and decaying, do have clothes, and some of them still have their armor on.
Ooh. Metal scavenging.
Yep.
What's that?
I said yep.
And why don't you guys roll me investigation checks?
Could I bless and assist, or could I guide and assist Veerheis?
Sure.
Oh, so roll again.
And add a d4.
Oh, right.
Well, if you're assisting, you can roll again. Oh, yeah. Okay. 7 plus 3.
Man.
That was
Baby.
hot garbage.
We're having a hard time with this investigation thing.
You find me obvious, nothing hidden.
How does investigation work?
Well, in fairness, you weren't. This is more of a thing you may have noticed in passing than anything else.
Right.
But Veerheis with a 10, you don't necessarily.
I mean, he'd have a
notice
12
anything.
passive.
What?
He'd have a 12 passive insight.
Oh, really?
Well, you don't necessarily notice anything specific, but a thought enters your head. With a room full of coffins and tombs that you guys had already been in, why are there a bunch of bodies here? And why would they be still clothed and in armor?
The Nothic is here.
But you don't notice, unfortunately, anything specific about the bodies or get any divine insights into what that might be.
What it means.
Just something to think about.
Yes. Niggling thought in the back of my mind.
So we didn't see like any of the bodies move or anything
Nope.
through all this.
They were being eaten by the bugs before they attacked you.
Let's scope out this room before we stop to scavenge, because I'd hate to get attacked by something.
Yes.
Okay, so how How are you scoping out the room?
Well, it looks like there's a passage to the south, right?
Okay. The southern passage looks like it's, well, roll nature or survival.
Do-do. Do-do.
Anybody else want to roll nature or survival?
Oh yeah,
No, I'll just assist Errant.
I would actually be honored to. It's 2 in a row.
Errant, I'll assist you.
Thank goodness.
We're still dazed from fighting a swarm of bugs, I think.
Oh, I'm the best.
Errant, the tunnel to the south is collapsed, preventing any can't exit through it, can't enter through it. But with knowing, you've studied adventuring and everything like that, and the signs of this collapse look as though it was intentional. Like someone was trying to block access to the to this area from outside, or perhaps keep something inside.
That was my thought.
You can also sort of deduce that if you guys took the time, when you've got this whole area cleared out, and if you decide to make this place your base, you could potentially clear this tunnel out within a handful of days and have a nice secret passage. Where it leads to, you don't know, but you can clear it out and have a passage leading somewhere.
Guys, we can keep the bronze dragon as a pet down here.
Oh, there you go, right?
That way the town has to obey us, otherwise we can stick a bronze dragon on them.
I'm just not even gonna dig through all of the stuff wrong with that and just keep rolling.
The issues that could arise from that situation.
All right, so that's that. What does it look like more? What does it look like directly across from us?
Across this direction?
Yeah.
Let me see what you guys can see.
Stairs leading down, it looks like.
Yeah, so when I look through your all's eyes, basically you can see another hallway with the beginnings of stairs leading down.
Mister. Well, I say let's keep going. Nothing like the present. Like,
You guys also have a whole up top area if you want to check
Yeah,
it
we had
out.
that other.
yeah, but I'm hoping if we go down, it'll just circle around up top. Because right now we have like 2 up top areas that we still have not chosen to explore.
Okay.
And somehow Aaron has taken Vierheis's torch, and Vierheis has left Aaron's torch in the pit.
Yeah, well, if you want
That
that torch
happens.
back, somebody's going to have to climb down and get it.
We'll go down eventually. So I'm trying to look for, especially if there are any traps or dangers along here.
Roll perception. Or investigation, I guess.
It'll be perception.
Do you need assistance?
No, you're not seeing signs of any traps.
Man, I intentionally tried to not. I wish I could make this part of the background.
Oh, the red.
Here, I can do it.
Here, let me put it in a. Oh, that works.
All right, so which way do you want to go? Up or down? Or left? Up or left?
So wait. How deep is the ditch with all the bones?
About 10 feet.
Yeah, we're not
George,
going.
come here. George, come here.
Come here.
Right. hold this rope. I'm gonna go down there real quick.
I have the rope. You know what? We do the old survival trick. You put the rope around this rock, and then I'm like the pulley system to let loose rope as you climb down.
There you go. Okay.
And down I go. I grab the said torch.
Okay.
Throw it at Fear Heist.
And
He
the
deserves
torch
it.
pulls me up.
Sure. Look at that. Using survival techniques we learned off of this awesome show called Survivor Man. Or Bear Grylls, Man vs. Wild.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Can I use a health potion?
Sure.
Well, instead of doing that, do we just want to...
Probably taking a long rest.
Well, we could at least take a short rest.
Can't take a long rest. You literally just finished one. I guess you could leave and stay the night somewhere else if you wanted to take a long rest. But if you recall, something happened in the night, and the dungeon got stronger. If you were to leave and take a long rest, something similar may happen again.
I mean, I kind of did some paladin things and got some cure wounds, and so we can kind of just...
Well, and you could use your warlock slots to cast Cure Wounds, and you'll get those back on a short rest.
I don't understand I can't tell understand the spell slots difference. I have no idea how that works.
So it's really easy. Your warlock slots always cast at the highest amount of your warlock spell levels, which for you is still level 1.
I think what he means is on his sheet, it doesn't differentiate.
Oh.
Yeah. It just says I have 3 spell slots. So I have no idea what's what.
Oh, that is confusing.
I think that's 2 paladin, 1... Did you start as warlock or paladin?
He started as paladin.
And you're 2 warlock,
2
1 paladin?
No, 2 paladin, 1 warlock, so I get smite.
Okay, then that's probably 1 warlock slot and 2 paladin slots. So you could use your 1 paladin slot to go ahead and use a Cure Wounds on...
Noble 6.
Yep.
Here. How many slots of each is he supposed to have right
2
now?
and 1.
2 paladin and 1 warlock?
Yeah.
Yes. As of right now, yes. Look at me being fancy, holding up, lagging up the game.
So you're using... There you go. I put on your character sheet, George, over where your lay on hands and stuff are, on the main part, the core.
Oh yeah.
I put to the right side, to the right of your javelin.
Oh yeah, I see that. I guess I could have done that myself.
Yeah, I did that, so hopefully that'll maybe help you keep track for now.
Yeah, no, I know. I think the last time I played Spellcaster, it was on D&D Beyond, so it's a bit different.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish there was a better way that they did multi-classing on Roll20. That's really one of the bigger complaints I have with them. But they do a lot of other things really well, so...
All right, so if I get my Warlock spells for a short rest, then that means I can cast Cure Wounds on Noble 6. Is that the plan?
Yep, and then we'll get that slot back on a short rest here in the near future.
Yeah.
Was that so bad?
Yes.
Yeah, it kind of was.
7. That's pretty good.
It absolutely sucked, Miss Matthews.
He banded off my toe.
You banded off my toe. I took a whole fingernail off my hand.
Yeah, yours is painful. I wasn't denying this level. You won 100%, but my toe still hurts.
Yeah, hear that, guys? I'm still the winner. Winner, chicken dinner.
Oh, the painting contest that you can win.
Okay.
See, Olivia's the reason why you're supposed to wear closed-toe shoes when you play a sport.
Yeah, she got
Ah,
her toe got stepped on last night, and it was like bleeding everywhere.
Ooh.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can get it on the new carpet. Like what the hell?
And the
She got-
couch.
She got on the couch and her choco.
The blood never hit the furniture.
And her taco.
Sure, keep lying to us.
We
Okay,
we
well,
saw.
Okay,
We all could see.
You could not.
All right.
Edison was still our fan last night, and I was very upset.
anyways,
So while you guys were down in the pit, did you do anything else, or just get the torch and come back out?
Torch it out.
Well, if nothing bad happened to them, we could take a second to go through.
Yep, nothing bad happened.
All
Oh,
right.
yeah, look through.
I'll assume the position.
Do some looting.
I will go back down there and grab all the metal or all the armor and look through pockets that are left. I don't know. I'm just going to go down here and Aaron will tell me what to grab.
Yep.
All right.
Surreptitiously loot. all the
Doesn't
dead
really say how many bodies are down there.
At least two, because one of
I'm
them is
listening
Noble
to one.
Six's mom.
There's at least 20.
Roll not all of them would be wearing armor. Roll a d10, and that's how many armors you can find.
Get a 1d10.
10. Good roll.
Oh man.
Jeez.
There
works.
are, we'll say, well, you've now roll. Okay, here's what we'll do. Roll 2d4. One of them will be how many light armors you find. One will be how many medium, and then one will be how many heavy. Or no, and then the rest will be how many heavy.
So you're telling me if he rolls a 1-1, we get 8 heavy sets of armor.
Aw.
So four light, 4 medium, and 2 heavy
That
armor.
can be possible. That cannot be possible. That
But-
means I rolled 3 max damage things in a row.
But the 2 sets of heavy are plate, right?
No, they are not.
Have our AC Inc. rolls leveled up?
You know, I'm not sure.
Oh,
I don't think so. But I can check at the end of this to be sure. But I don't think you've done enough to fulfill the requirements to level up your rolls.
You're telling me I've kept track of everything we've killed and threatened to, or not threatened to kill, but everything we've killed.
Well, have you?
Between my accidental loss of everything and jumping off then to now, yes.
Like, technically speaking, you guys weren't supposed to get them until you weren't supposed to get them at all until you completed until you complete this area. I just gave them to you at the beginning to make things easier.
So you're telling me I didn't have to keep track of everything we killed?
No, it's good that you did. It got you. You were interning. Unpaid
Yes, practice.
interning.
Unpaid interning. I knew that was where that was going to go. All right, what's our loot here?
Just that.
Right, but you didn't actually say what kind of armor.
Oh, I mean, it's scrap. It's
Scrap,
not
yeah.
actual loot. I was just mentioning it because you've been collecting all the armor you can find, all the metal. but I can assign something.
I was gonna say because I'll need a number because I'll turn it into something with my channel divinity eventually.
We'll channel it all into great plate armor.
How about we'll do 2 leather armor, 1 padded, and 1 studded leather. Then we've got, excuse me, 2 chain shirts, a scale mail, and a breastplate.
And what are the 2 heavy?
We'll say a ring mail and a chain mail.
Alright.
And I guess if any of you want those to switch out your own armor, I suppose you can.
Wait, what you said? One of this was a scale mail for the light armor. I wasn't paying attention.
Yes, I think I said that.
Oh, hey, Noble 6, while you're down there, let's check out your mom.
What kind of loot does your mom have?
The heavy armor, of course.
Okay. I mean, out of curiosity, what armor are you wearing, George?
I even have chainmail.
So nothing's an upgrade. All right, is that it? That's down there. Anything else interesting about the
pit?
Yep, that's it.
All right. Do you want to check out this chamber to the north? It looks like it doesn't spin off anywhere.
All right.
Yeah, let's go north. Come on, Noble 6, hurry up. I need to pull your happy little dwarven ass out of there.
Boom.
Oh, and you know what? I throw Viri's torch, since he doesn't have dark vision, back to him so he can see.
Right, okay.
My little bat.
You guys are very, very loose and free with throwing torches around. I feel like that would be very dangerous.
We used to work in circus.
I want you to know, I was playing Valhalla for a friend, and in Valhalla, it says you cannot kill innocent people, but I threw a torch at a person, it burnt them, and it does not register as you killing the person.
How convenient.
Can we make a perception check on what's in this chamber up ahead?
Yes, but let me read you a bit of text first.
It's a lot of bodies.
As you go into this area, a dozen desiccated and skeletal humanoid corpses litter the floor of this small chamber. The stone of the north wall has been etched with intricate runes, but the pattern ends abruptly.
No.
Yeah, so if you'd like to make perception checks, you can.
I would love to. You know what? I'd be honored to make a perception check of all these bodies.
Oh, nope. I am not a torch.
Nope. I'm not percepting anything.
I'm illiterate.
Let me roll as an actual person.
If you roll better than torch, you take the torch level.
16.
Okay.
What do I perceive?
Oops. Wrong thing.
I tried.
Well, you perceived more than Beerheiser George.
Okay,
true.
so with a 16, you guys notice, Errant, you notice a handful of things. First,
Oh gosh, before it was feet and now it's hands. Hands full of everything.
There's hands everywhere.
First things that are potentially the least interesting, you notice that there seem to be hidden doors both over here and up here.
Okay.
Then, looking around at all the bodies, you notice that they have a wide range of clothing, but they've been stripped of all their valuables and gear. And based on the handful of things that you've heard from both Omendron and the villagers, a lot of these people seem to be the staff and potentially even members of the Golden Mongoose. Some are innocent bystanders, though, that you don't really recognize, and some of them even look like people who may have committed the attack. Are any of you proficient in Arcana?
No.
Beerheis is, okay. With that check and your roll, you can determine that the runes that are carved onto the wall, are they carved or are they painted? Yeah, they've been etched in, so they're carved onto the wall. You kind of know that if this ritual had worked, a rift into another realm could have opened, and all these dead people in a circle around here were likely sacrificed to try and power the ritual. Something went wrong, though, and the victims were consumed before the ritual could be completed.
I thought maybe the runes were the last words of Joseph of Arimathea. I can find the Grail in the castle.
So is that sort of everything there is to find other than the doors?
That's pretty much everything to find in this room.
No treasure or loot or anything.
Yeah, they were stripped of their valuables, unfortunately.
So, yeah.
Nothing seems to be like stirring as we get closer.
Yeah. No more bugs.
Can we go ahead and crack open this bottom left secret door?
Bottom left secret door. And just cracking it open?
Yeah, being careful to kind of like look through and see what we can see.
All right. From where you're at, just looks
Nothing.
like more. Yeah, nothing.
Well, and we're carrying torches anyway. Doesn't matter. Kick it open.
All right.
And stairs up.
Down.
Oh, down.
I don't know if it really matters, but. And then you notice another secret door there.
Where was there?
It's to your left. At the bottom of the stairs to the left.
I'm gonna kick it open. Let's kick it open.
All right. Kicking it open. What room is this? 12.
So, do the stairs keep going past the secret door?
No.
Okay. So it's a stairwell down to a secret door?
Yep.
That's poor design.
It's a secret hallway.
Well, the idea, I think, let me read the description of the room. A bed and a desk are the only furnishings in the surprisingly clean room. The bed is made with linen sheets and a fluffy pillow. Atop the desk are an ink pot and a quill pen. So I think the idea is that from inside the stairs, the secret doors were pretty obvious. But, so in theory, if someone were to come from this door over here, you could leave very quickly and no one would realize.
And so it looks like there's another door in here.
Yep. Sorry, it's made to look like to where you can see the door from the other side, because they expect you to come from the other side. So yeah, there's a door directly to the left of you, errant.
Well, do we just want to keep going, you guys?
Might as well. I opened the door.
Well, actually, wait, before we do that, is there anything on the desk? Like anything in the desk? Like, can I check for traps and then...
Hey, there's a bed here. You could take a nap.
So there...
RPG logic.
It's a save point.
It looks like this place was hastily set up. Yes, there's a desk and a bed here, but it doesn't look like they're super sturdy or meant for long-term use. That being said, crumpled up under the desk is a piece of paper covered with ink blots. Residue from when the paper was placed under another piece of paper that was written upon. If anybody would like to do an investigation check, perhaps you could discern the impressions on the paper.
I will guide and assist Veerheis.
You know what? I think I know some weird language. I'll guide and assist your highs too.
What am I rolling?
Investigation.
Although, you're not actually proficient in investigation, are you?
I'm not.
So you're only 1 point better at investigation than I am.
Yeah, I have a 2.
Oh, I only have a 1.
I'm
It's
negative
14. Oh, and you get to roll again because I'm assisting.
Oh, right, yes.
Yeah, I speak Goblin and Elvish. If you're elves, I gotcha.
Oh, there we go.
All right, so
Damn, boy.
you're with your torch here, you take some of the ash as it's falling from the torch and you rub it along the paper almost like some charcoal, and you're able to make out a message. And I will put it, I'm assuming you'll share this with everyone, so I'm going to put it in the chat.
Muppets.
Wrong campaign. Wrong campaign.
No, that's the portal. That's what happens.
Oh gosh, crossover.
It's into the multiverse. We're gonna see, the
Original
the
Doc
Goblin
Ock.
Army and the Muppets and.
Oh. Okay, the Muppets have been defeated.
Yes.
There's a tiefling who escaped who we have not accounted for. She is
Well,
out
if
in the
you-
woods somewhere.
If you recall, before she went under, Gilda did say there was someone who teleported away with that timepiece.
Herbert Hoover.
Oh, but they teleported, but the timepiece stayed.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm.
So I'm not saying that's the same person, but it's the same person.
So the manor should be free to claim. So if we're taking their word that this isn't Dran, this sounds like the necromancer people with the dragon skull logo are assisting someone in town.
Yeah, I missed that part because it's not part of the actual text.
Is it stationary paper?
Yes, it says beneath the signature is the symbol of a draconic skull pierced by the sword from the bottom up. So that symbol is on the paper.
Can we point out the craziness of being like a secret cult with stationery?
They got to print up their. They like to be fancy when they write out their evil plans.
Hoover.
Yes,
I can't take him seriously now.
I know. His name's Hoover.
Hoover.
Again.
Now in my head, he's a dragon muppet. Beware, I'm Hoover.
I was imagining an anthropomorphic pig or something with the dragon horns.
Well, do we just keep going?
I guess. There's nothing else to find here, I'm assuming.
No.
Okay, next door.
All right.
That'll be room 11.
Barbarians and children first.
Yep. If you wanna open, you just get in line or whatever.
All right, I'm ready to open this door. Let's go. Let's go. Kicking it in. I'm ready to open this blast. First thing that moves in this new room, I'm shooting. Let's go.
He was knocking on the door or something.
No questions asked. I'm ready.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, I was reading. So, as you kick open the door, a long table has been pushed into the northwest corner of the room, with 3 corpses of male humans piled beneath it. Each corpse is naked to the waist and wearing colorful tights. Visible on the chest of one corpse is the sigil of the draconic skull pierced from the bottom by the sword. And if all of you want to make perception checks...
It's the zombies.
Do I need to be in the room to make a perception check?
Now you can all do it.
Oh, I forgot to turn off.
Not my worst one. Still got 19.
3 bodies in colorful clothing
Yes.
under the table.
But like, not just like colorful undies.
So, Earheis and
Or
Aaron.
spandex tights or whatever.
Earheis and Aaron, you both notice that the shadows on the wall are moving. And with that, I need everyone to roll some initiative.
But because we noticed that, we have advantage, right?
Yes.
You're not surprised.
I know I'm not surprised. Do I get advantage?
So you're telling
It's
me
an unsurprised
that I'm
advantage.
stupid perception. I said I was going
No, I'm assuming they would yell out to you, so I'm not going to...
Yeah.
Hayden. I forgot to click on my token.
Oop.
Roll it twice or...
What's that? I'm sorry.
I didn't select my token. I got excited.
Oh, George didn't.
Yeah.
18.08 because I didn't select my token because I got excited to roll for initiative. Because I said I want to go in there, kick the door in, and I'm going to shoot the first thing that moves with an Eldritch Blast. But since I didn't perceive
I
them, I
added
don't
your
get to shoot.
turn. Where did it go? Well, I thought I had added your turn.
Oh my gosh! What
Whoa!
the heck?
How many of these things are there?
Why is it?
Holy shit!
We're being now it's a
All right,
swarm of
guys.
shadows. Why are we fighting swarms of things?
We're rolling up replacements. I want to play a Hexblade
There we
this
go.
time.
For whatever reason, it was adding the 3 shadows every time I clicked add turn. 1708.
18.08.
What?
18.
No, 17.
On the thing it says 18.
Yeah.
Oh, I was reading errants. You're right.
This is what happens when Aaron whispers only to CJ and not in the main chat.
I don't make the buttons.
He's just using the convenient shortcuts.
I'll try and figure out how to stop that. But descending. All right. I kind of love this.
I'm in a room all by myself.
So it is your turn, George.
Great.
The door shuts behind you.
How do I kill these things? The shadows. How do you kill a shadow? I know how you kill a shadow. Step up into its face and you swing at it. I'm so putting myself in a bad spot. I hope you guys can come save my ass. 19.
19. Which one are you aiming at? The one directed to
The
your
one
left?
right in front, the one I'm in its face of.
Okay, that will hit.
Yeah, 9.
9 slashing, and that is magic. So if there are immunities, I don't have to worry about it.
What if I took the torch and hit the shadows with a torch? Did you
What's that?
fight light, darkness with light?
Would torches hurt them? Is that what you're saying?
Well, torches hurt them more than a sword.
It doesn't hurt them, but I will let you know that it is helping you.
That's good. They're going to put it out next turn, aren't they?
I don't know if they have a
Torches
way
are
to do that. But yeah.
Well, then, I think that'll be the end of my turn. I'm ready.
All right, Errant.
All right. Just for grins and giggles, do they seem like undead?
Yes, they are.
Oh, but 9
I guess I
damage
could've made you roll for that,
blade.
but whatever.
Aaron's just going to run right in, and there's a perfect setup for Word of Radiance.
All right. So that is a Constitution save. DC of 13. And
Are you
they
freaking kidding?
all pass.
It's a burglar.
In that case, how long does this last? Is this worth it? I'm going to go ahead and cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
And I'll drop it here.
What kind of weapon is it?
Spiritual. It's a hammer.
I know you were going to do your own, but here's a hammer for now. Where are you dropping it? There?
Yep, and I'll attack that one.
All right. And that's a bonus action
Yep.
to cast?
Both.
So you can't attack with it until next turn?
No, it's... You make an attack as part of summoning it. And then it's a bonus every subsequent turn to do it again.
Okay. 21 will hit. Five force damage. All right.
That'll be my turn.
All right. So this first shadow. So even though you guys have run up to attack them, these shadows are sort of, as you run in, they sort of jump up, jump around, and they sort of flex and posture and pose and sort of prance, almost as if they're trying to put on some sort of show. Looking at the corpses that they may have come from, you gather that they may have, when they were alive, been some sort of circus performers. But with that, the shadow that has been you've attacked and is bloodied jumps up and jumps over top of George to go behind him.
Attack of opportunity?
Nope, because he never left his range.
No, for me.
Oh, sure.
Please
Yeah,
mess him up.
since you have the torch in the room, yeah, you can take an attack of opportunity.
Please mess him up. I'm generally now nervous what's about to happen to me. I'm about to get my ass ate by a ghost.
That'll hit.
A carny ghost.
Jeez.
Piercing
And I'm sure
damage.
it's half, but still.
is.
Yeah.
If they hadn't all saved against my Word of Radiance, it would be dead.
And with that, it's going to attack George, getting a 7 to hit.
Whew. That will not hit. I got a little nervous there.
You should have been. All right. Next Shadow's turn. What will it do? Yeah, it's going to attack at Errant, since it's already right there. Getting well, no, I'm sorry. Because you've got the torch. Fantastic. Well, not that fantastic. Getting a 21 to hit.
Jeez. Yeah?
It attacks with disadvantage because of the torch, and it's still got a 21.
Oh gosh.
That pause means, Aaron, you're making a new character, Colby.
You take 11 necrotic damage.
And it's going to drain strength or something.
Yes, it is. Roll a d4.
Hey!
You lose 1 point of strength.
And how much damage was it?
11 necrotic.
Jeez.
Oh man. Well, those were all those hit points you have, so.
I'm going to die.
Veerheis.
All right. Let's see. I think I can move in there.
And just so you guys know, I know that shadows can be deadly, and I did not improve this particular battle. This was supposed to be done at level 2.
I'm going to throw a rock at the guy right above me.
All right, 23 definitely hits.
Okay, then. 2 damage.
Well, fortunately for you, since it's magic, it's full damage, and it had 2 life left.
Oh.
Oh. Okay, I'm better now.
So it's dead.
George is less scared.
Hey, there's not a ghost trying to eat my ass right now. I'm pretty bitter about that.
It is preferable.
Is it my turn?
Oh,
no, maybe. You know what? Come on in here.
Is Veerheist finished?
Yeah, because my cannon can't move any farther, and I would hit Colby if I did my flamethrower.
Oh my gosh.
Noble 6.
5, 10, 20. Oh, that's the torch. I don't want the torch. Oh. 25. I'm going to attack this ghost.
Okay. Do it.
What if you attack those bodies?
I don't think I need a rage this time. I'll save that. Well, 21 hits.
14, dang.
I have, so 7.
Oh, yeah.
Shh, don't tell him that.
No, the rules are meant to be followed. I am the rules leader.
Yeah.
If I know the rule, I will follow it.
Oh, that's perfectly fine.
Kind of like, what if we attack the bodies that they're supposed to be connected to? Would that help kill them?
What's that?
What if we attack their bodies that they're connected to that are under the table?
Oh, we destroy their bodies.
I mean, you've never tried that, so you don't know?
Shove a torch at them.
I don't want to try that. But I don't know which body. I might hit the wrong body.
Anyway, next Shadow's turn. It was just attacked by you, Noble 6, so it's going to attack you.
Yeah.
Getting a 5 to hit.
That will not hit.
You guys are real lucky that you brought torches along.
But somehow, still a 21.
Yeah.
Yeah, it turned a 19 into a 5. So, George, your turn.
Well, I'm going to step up, and I'm just going to take a big old swing at this guy. That way we can even it out, so Aaron's not taking all the abuse for once.
All right. That'll hit. Ooh, 12 damage. You
like
hurt
max
this thing
damage.
bad.
That was max.
It is... Oh, I forgot to mark them. These guys are not looking great. Aaron, it is your turn.
All right. Word of Radiance first.
All right.
Max damage.
One fails and is killed. You do 12 damage to it.
Nice. That would have been freaking awesome if they hadn't all resisted my first attack.
Yep.
I can't move the spiritual weapon, but I'm going to move it up and hit the other guy.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me... Nope, wrong button.
Oh, come on. And it doesn't even matter.
There you go.
Now it's going to touch me and kill me and take my soul.
No, I hit it last. It's going to touch me, kill me, and take my soul.
Literally, Colby just hit it
Oh.
with
That's
his.
true. Yeah, he did his AoE.
No, he didn't.
No,
he
that's
didn't.
one I didn't hit.
Yeah, that's the one he didn't hit. So you're right. Otherwise, it would be dead. Why did I close out of its stat block?
Because he gave up and ran
yeah,
away.
George, it gets a 9 to hit on you.
It misses. Whew.
With your
Good.
heights.
Oh, throw a rock.
$22 will hit.
Gosh,
How do you not have any bonuses? With that roll?
I don't think so.
-1. I think we run it wrong anyway, but that's neither here nor there. We've been running it this way for long enough.
Give a good old heave-ho shot from the cannon. Unless it'll touch me, then don't give a heave-ho shot from the cannon.
So yeah, I think I might hit everyone if I try using the cannons. So.
Oh, well, maybe not.
We'll let the cannon just putter around for now.
Yeah.
All right then, Noble 6, it's your turn.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing. So I'm gonna just I'm gonna do what Noble 6 does best. I'm going to I guess go here.
Can he occupy the space of your spiritual weapon, Colby?
That was a good question. Can I go here?
Errant?
Colby Errant.
We killed him.
The dog got him.
He fell asleep.
Let me go to his character page and read it.
He forgot the bang.
Oh, it's a spell. Create a small floating spectral weapon within range of less protection. Cast a spell, you may ban this spell attack against the creature 5 feet. Take whatever. I don't. It doesn't say. I don't think you can. I'll try and
Javelins only,
Google it.
boys. Javelins only.
Oh my gosh. I use a javelin, do less damage. It's just not as good. And I miss. Doesn't matter. I miss.
What was the question?
Can a character or whatever occupy the space of your spiritual weapon?
I don't think it actually has any substance to it. Because it's not an object or a creature.
So can it take opportunity attacks?
I don't think so.
Okay.
So I can go there?
Yeah, we'll say you can for now.
Alright. Well, I don't really want to throw the javelin. That's what I want. Oh my gosh. Never mind.
You should have thrown the javelin.
I got a 7. It's fine.
Okay.
No, you rolled a 2, Harry.
So a 9 misses. George, it's your turn.
Oh. This is going to be the turn that I miss.
That'll hit. And that'll kill it.
Okay, now I gotta know. Since we killed them all, if we had messed with their bodies, would that have actually?
I'm gonna no. There's nothing about it that says that it would.
Wait, what? Let me. Oh.
I was testing something.
Yeah, when I started looking into magical stone, Aaron, I think like you cast it on 3 stones on 1 turn, and that's bonus damage added to the stones if you like throw them at someone or fire them through a sling. So like you would take 1 turn to cast it, and then on your next turn you would throw it or use a sling to launch it. And
Okay.
you would do it like a thrown object or a sling attack, and then that would be added damage. But every 3 turns, you would run out of magic rocks, and you would have to cast the spell again.
And that would count as 1 turn as
Just
casting.
casting it as 1 turn, so you wouldn't do any damage on that turn. But then your attacks, if they hit, would do extra damage the next 3 turns.
I was just saying, yeah, reading the description made it sound like, yeah, it's 1d6 plus my spell casting modifier, which is intelligence, so I guess it's 2.
Yeah. So I think I think we've been running it wrong, but I'm not going to change it now because it's working fine, and really it just speeds things up. But in the future, like in another campaign, we might try and run it correctly.
Okay. See if, how it works doing that,
Yeah. Anyway, Aaron was casting Cure Wounds. Anybody else doing anything?
Nope, I'm ready to move on to this next room. I'm ready to get some stuff done. Let's go kill some people.
Cure Wounds again. All right.
All right, this time I'm gonna kick in the door. I'm not really kicking. I'm gonna push in the door.
Is there anything else in this room before we leave?
Nothing of note.
3 naked bodies.
There's some circus people, but other than that.
Yeah, nothing of note. So kicking in the door.
Well, not like physically kicking it in because that hurts. But opening the door, rain, Eldritch Blast. Oh, there's another choice to make.
A health concern.
Oh, that's the cave. I can see the pit right there.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna go through this door since I can see that.
Okay.
So, opening this door with Eldritch Blast ready, first thing that moves in there gets shot. Questions get asked later when we kill everything.
Wow, you're just gonna kill everything?
How
rude.
Pretty much, yeah.
What if they're just survivors?
Damn, they shouldn't have survived so long. They've been in here for 3 weeks, a month? Like, they should be dead by now.
Those people weren't. Those two
Well,
weren't.
Yeah, see, everything's dead. So let's go.
All right. Anyone? I'm not asking you to roll, but is anyone proficient in Arcana? Vierheis, I think you are.
Yeah.
As you guys approach this door, Vierheis, you sense power coming from it.
Oh.
A magical energy is emanating from inside.
It's fast approaching.
Oh, that does not sound good at all.
We're all gonna die.
Okay, maybe we should do a different plan.
I mean, what's everyone's health at?
14.
23.
Honestly, I've still got spiritual weapon. Beerheis has his cannon.
And I still have 2 spell slots, so I can heal myself. And 10 points of a lay on hands.
Let's just go for it.
All right. I'll open the door in a second, but as you enter the area, a 5-foot diameter circle of dark energy crackles in the northwest corner of the room. The walls are etched with complex runes, as well as drawings in charcoal and some reddish substance. These runes pulse with the same dark energy of the portal, surging and ebbing in a steady rhythm. And as you enter,
This is going to be a tentacle thing, isn't it?
No. What's that right there? I'm not scared.
as you enter, from the ceiling drops
Tentacle.
a beast that looks like, well, dang it, why can I never find the creatures that I want to give you?
What did it?
There's one. Oh, you need a handout.
What's that? It looks like this.
Whoa.
I mean, that's definitely tentacle adjacent.
It's typical
Yeah.
adjacent.
That's
If I was a bard, this would be a good time.
seduce the monster.
In addition, as that one drops from the ceiling, you look to the northwest where the portal is, and another identical monster is creeping its way out.
Are these people a bunch of bards?
Can we turn off the portal? Like, just cut it in half?
You can certainly try. I don't know if cutting it would do it.
You could go nuke it with your flamethrower.
You can see on it like a dog.
But with that,
Market territory.
I'm going to need everybody to roll initiative again.
You can try to seduce it like a bard.
Yeah, I only have 2 charisma.
I want to leave this room. What if we just walk outside the room and like let it come to us? So we can
Just shut the door and just leave.
It's like, okay, you guys have fun in here. Maybe they'll fight each other. I don't know. Maybe
We're going to Neverwinter. See you guys. Good luck.
Good
Go
luck.
take a break.
You know, Baldur's Gate's nice this time of year.
Yeah, right. We've got a negative 0.01.
Noble 6, you gonna roll? You did roll initiative. There it is. Cool. Listen. All right. So Beerhouse.
Can I? Oh, jeez. Oh, I grabbed the torch. Wait, so the thing is down in this room?
Oh, one moment. Go back real quick.
Oh,
Sorry, I need to read this one ability real quick.
I'm guessing it's going to do something as soon as we see it. Like drive us insane or
yeah,
something.
it causes madness.
Doors are open.
Bear, close the doors.
There's a draft.
So you are okay. You are within range. So these monsters, as you can see from their image, have lots of mouths,
Yes.
and they are spouting, they are babbling and speaking incoherently and just gibbering, as their name implies. So I'm going to need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Both of us?
Nope, just
Everybody
you
was-
because it's starting. Anyone who starts their turn within range. And this is the start of his turn, so wisdom saving throw.
I mean, I was technically starting here, but I don't know if that matters or not.
It might. Let's find out.
Is it starting or just moving into range?
It's starting your turn in range.
Oh, so still in range.
Still 20 feet.
Okay.
So
Well, I guess I'll see.
I'll because you're around a corner and through a hallway and stuff. Roll with advantage.
Oh, okay. And
But
wisdom?
Wisdom save.
Nope, doesn't matter.
No, it does not.
Wow. That was horrible. So now what?
So you can't take reactions until the start of your next turn. And I'm going to need you to roll a d8.
This is gonna make him like attack us or something.
Yeah, I know. I was like, I'm going to start like shooting at other people.
An 8.
Of course, I got an 8. I don't know if that's good or bad though.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's going to do actually with an 8. Creature makes a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within its reach, or does nothing if it can't make such an attack. And errant is the only one within your reach.
You're gonna frickin' crit somehow.
So just make a normal weapon attack.
Does
I mean,
he?
technically my-
Do you have a melee weapon?
Yeah, I have a hand axe.
Then roll that.
Or a light hammer. I'm not sure. Not sure why I have two. But... Do I do the hammer or the hand axe? Does it say like I guess just a random melee weapon?
It just says makes a melee attack against a randomly determined creature.
Okay. Not sure which. I would say that technically my cannon is within range also. Like that hammer.
Well, that definitely doesn't hit.
Okay.
Yeah, that wouldn't hit either of them.
It doesn't say anything about your movement for this particular one, so I'm going to say you can still move if you want.
But I can't do any action because maybe.
Correct. You won't be able to take. You could still do a bonus action.
Which would be moving your cannon and firing.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can't take any reactions until the start of your next turn, and you can't do. And you've already used your action to make the weapon attack.
I always forget my cannon item doesn't have vision for me. So.
Oh.
This is not good.
There, I got it.
Get prepared to get one shot of your heist.
I'll leave the cannon there, and I'll just flame that one.
Okay.
Need to program in a flamethrower.
Yeah, when I make your token, I'll try and do that. But it's a dex save
Yeah.
with a DC of 12.
Yeah.
And what? Roll 2d8?
Yeah. Dude.
8 damage.
Oh, no.
Half on a success. So, did it take the damage? I need to make sure that it did. It did. Okay. Is that everything for you, Vierhuis?
Yeah, that'll be it.
George, your turn.
So, like, does this mean like I have to make the wisdom saving throw as well?
You do.
Oh, good. I hope I roll an 8. You're the closest to your highs.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I'm within.
9.
You fail.
Good. I wanted to.
So roll a d8. 2. You do nothing.
Oh, well, that's boring.
Which number makes him do the Macarena?
So I guess that's your entire turn.
Oh,
Yeah, because it literally says on a 1 through 4, you do not. The creature does nothing.
oh,
Oh wait, so it's like they can't do anything.
I guess not.
It
wow,
like freezes them.
wow. Okay, guess it's
So
my turn.
this one that is coming out of the portal, can it attack your flamethrower?
I think so, as far as like because it has hit points
Okay.
and an AC.
So it's going to come over to the flamethrower, and it's going to take one of its, well, it's like an arm is trying to hit it, but there's a mouth on that arm, and that mouth is biting it. Holy cow. Critting.
Oh gosh.
What's 18 plus 14?
32.
That's how much damage it does.
Oh gosh. Well, my cannon's gone.
And then it can see you, Vierheis, so it's going to spit at you.
What?
Yep. Oh. So actually, not at you. It's going to spit exactly where the cannon was.
Oh.
And I'm going to need both Errant and George to make dexterity saving throws.
Oh shit.
This is going to be bad.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh my god.
George, you are blinded.
Oh, great.
There's when the monster spits and it hits the ground, it sort of explodes, and you're blinded from the flash of light. Noble 6, it is your turn.
So I make one of the special.
Wisdom saving throw.
Gosh. Please don't.
You succeed.
I'm golden. Look at that. Noble 6 to the rescue.
Right.
So I'm going to rush in there, rage.
Okay.
Hold on. No, that's a torch.
I'm gonna get rid of that because it's gone for now.
Cannon's
So, alright, so I'll start. I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
Will that give you flanking?
Yes, it will.
Alright, perfect. This is, I call it foreshadowing. And I said I was raging because.
Yep.
That was an advantage. Oh, this is amazing. Boom.
That'll hit. 10 damage. All right. Oh. Okay, nobody has done that yet. Good. Errant, I'm going to need you to make a wisdom saving throw as well as a strength saving throw. You succeed the wisdom saving throw. You fail the strength, though. Your movement is 0. Any creature that starts its turn and immediately adjacent to it has to do that. It sort of makes the ground around it doughy, like its body is.
All right. Well, at least I can act. Hammer time.
Hey, you get advantage.
Oh, that's right, because it could just sit in my space and attack.
Yep.
Or because we're flanking.
Right, but the
hammer itself, yeah.
Yeah, so the hammer and Errant can both do it. That'll hit.
7 points of force damage. These are probably some kind of weird aberration thing, right?
It kind of seemed like it.
That feels like a safe bet.
You can roll. I should have made you do that with the shadows as well, but roll a nature.
I would, but I'm blinded right now.
Yeah, you could safely. Can you do guidance?
No, it was just left on.
Okay. But still, I was saying the DC was 10, so you would pass anyway. But yeah, you can make a safe assumption that these are aberrations.
I'm going to stick with Sacred Flame. Because I don't have a magic weapon.
It's good thing the person
I
with
need
the
to do
magic weapon
things.
is blinded.
DC 13 Dex. It fails, so it takes the damage. This one's starting to look decently bad.
But that portal is probably going to spit out another one eventually.
Now it's this one's turn. And it will come up to George, who is the closest to it. And you're blinded, correct, George?
Yep.
It gets a 15 to hit.
It actually missed. I thought I was dead there. Oh, deader.
Okay. Then it will I guess it will spit as well. And it's going to spit right here. So, Noble 6, I'll need you to make a Dex saving throw. You fail, so you are also blinded until the start of your next turn.
That's great.
Or no, I'm sorry. Till the end of your next turn.
He has danger sense. He gets to roll with advantage on dexterity saving throws against effects that he can see.
All right. Roll again. You succeed. You're not blinded.
I am carving out every advantage I can right now.
Right.
I honestly forgot about that one.
Okay, that is the end of one round. the runes on the wall, they continue to pulse. And as they pulse, so does the portal. Beer Heist, it is your turn.
Can I look at the runes and try to see what they say or what they're doing?
You
I
can't
have
really.
arcane.
They're kind of arcane runes. They don't necessarily say anything.
Yeah.
They're very similar to the runes you saw in the other room that had failed.
Okay.
And
So they're
And if you recall correctly, the runes were
incomplete.
incomplete or
trying to create a
messed
portal.
up,
Okay.
and that caused the spell to fail.
So these runes are also opening a portal to, yeah.
Are you somewhere where you could just drop a new flamethrower in front of it and have it flamethrower the runes?
Because, yeah, would destroying the runes close the portal? Because I'm guessing we don't want any more monsters coming through.
So you can burn a spell slot and use your action to create a new cannon?
Yeah.
And if you could drop it...
Yeah, I was trying to decide between flamethrower or force ballista.
I mean, the ballista is probably going to be better for attacking, but I think the flamethrower is a surer bet for destroying a bunch of runes.
Oh, okay. If you're one to take out, I didn't hear CJ say whether or not we could do anything to the runes or not.
Well, that's because I didn't. You'd have to try and find out.
Oh, you just try it. Okay. Well,
I'm not going to just tell you.
I thought I could roll something to find out if I could. Okay. Well.
Yeah, you can roll and roll a Arcana check, and you can roll it with advantage since you did it in the other room and succeeded. Okay, with that, yeah, you notice that as the runes pulse, so does the portal. But in addition, as they pulse, the monsters in the room also blink in time with the pulsing. And you can deduce that if you were to do something to these runes, mess them up or destroy them in some way, that it would most likely have some sort of positive effect for you and your compatriots.
Would fire be likely to do something, or yeah?
Also, you remember back when you were underneath Waterdeep, a similar situation where feet were all attacking you.
Yes.
And you messed with runes on the wall. And
it's true.
And you gather that this is very similar.
So yeah, would a flamethrower cannon be able to mess up the runes, I guess? Or would I have to like physically mess with it?
I'll say yeah. That a flamethrower cannon could definitely do that. You could also it would have to do it as an attack.
Yeah.
You also gather that maybe you could just mess them up with your hands or something if you wanted.
I wasn't sure if I was tall enough to reach them.
Yeah, they're all over the room.
Okay.
Yeah, these are everywhere on all the walls and everything like that.
I guess if I created a flamethrower cannon, would that be my turn though? Like I can't
sure.
It'd be an action to make it, and then you could set it off as a bonus action.
What am I saying? You're starting your turn. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh right, yes. I should do that first before doing anything else. Wisdom.
You succeed.
Oh, okay. And okay, so yeah, I'll just set the cannon down. Wait, I guess I have to set it next to me. And then I'll have it flamethrower the wall. know if I needed to roll.
Oh, I deleted the cannon.
Yeah, we got rid of it because it got killed. I don't know if I don't think I have an icon for it yet.
I don't remember what one I brought out, but here's your new cannon.
Okay, that works too.
Upgrades.
Right.
And it's controlled by you. Okay. And you're flamethrowing this one?
I'm flamethrowering the wall, like to mess
The
up
wall.
the rings.
Gotcha. Make an attack roll.
I did, yeah.
Oh,
I did
I'm on the wrong bit.
Or I guess, I don't know, does it...
It'd be a saving throw?
Or
Yeah,
what,
we'll say...
How would I roll for... Because it just has...
Yeah, we'll say a flamethrower is an automatic hit.
Okay.
Because I don't really know how to do that. A wall wouldn't...
I guess, yeah, it's a DC saving throw, so I don't know what,
Yeah, so... Yeah, we'll call that a success. You scorch some of the runes, and they're covered up with ash, and they're blackened. And yeah, they sort of the pulsing sort of slows down a little bit. But no, you can't see any visible changes as of the moment.
Ah.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
That'll be it, I guess.
Okay. George, you are blinded.
Do I still
But
make
I need
a-
you to roll a wisdom saving throw. You succeed, so you can act freely, but you are still blinded.
So I can't see anything?
Yep. If you attack anything, you'll be doing it with disadvantage.
Rough.
The
Well-
one behind you?
The thing right here.
Yep.
Got missed.
You got 12s on both of them. That hits.
No. Okay.
Stupid thing.
13.
Well, you could hear it squishing around, so I'm sure.
You could drop a smite just to...
Oh, yeah. Dude,
Unless you want to save it and see if you crit.
Nah, we're not even going to try save it. So we'll smite this bad boy.
All right.
Let me make sure I...
Did I give you... it has to be a...
That's
Hey.
smite. Whoops.
It has to be a divine smite if you're doing it after you...
Do I have divine smite? Oh, wait. Yeah, no, it's divine sense. Shit.
You should have it. And it's just 2d8 damage. You don't even have to roll another attack or save or anything.
Yeah. Also, if you go over to the macros bar, the little stacks next to settings, there's a divine smite macro. If you just check mark in bar for it, then it'll show up at the bottom next to like potions and stuff, and you can just click it, and it will ask you all the pertinent questions to determine correct damage. Do you see that?
I think I overlooked it, so
Let me make sure.
I found it.
Okay. Yeah, just click in bar, and it should show up down where potions and stuff are. And if you just click it and answer all the relative questions, it'll roll the damage for you.
There we go. 6.
So So minus 6 more
Does
damage.
that still take a spell slot?
Yes, it does.
Good. I have that marked off.
Okay. And then it is. Oh, are you gonna try and move or anything?
I really wasn't planning on it.
Okay, then I'm not gonna make you do the strength saving throw.
Just
I should have
because
had you do it originally, but whatever. This one, who hit it last?
Errant.
Errant. It's going to bite at Errant then. Getting a 17 to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay, then I'm going to roll to see if it gets its spittle back. It does not. So that'll be the end of its turn. Noble 6, wisdom saving throw.
Piece of cake.
If that cake was 4.
But I get advantage on saving throws, right?
Oh, right.
No, not on this
no.
one.
Dexterity only.
Dexterity ones that you can see.
Yes.
And you're blinded, so you can't see nothing.
And it's wisdom.
No, you're not blinded. I'm a liar.
But it is a wisdom save.
Yeah. You fail, so roll a d8.
It's gonna roll an 8.
This isn't one of those, once you save, you can't be affected again for 24 hours, is it?
No.
Well, that sucks.
A 5. On a 5 or 6, the creature takes no action or bonus action and uses all of its movement to move in a randomly determined direction. But before you do that, make a strength saving throw to see if you can move.
Right.
This is strength. Don't I get advantage on that one?
Whoa.
Doesn't matter.
You succeed. It's a DC 10 strength. So you have your movement.
Well, this might have been a moment it would have been nice to not have saved.
So roll a
How many directions?
roll a d6 on a 6 reroll. But we'll do the direction as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3.
Oh.
So you use all of your movement going this direction. So you stop right there. Because George is there and the cannon is there. So you cannot continue.
Okay.
Errant, it is your turn.
Oh boy. Do I think my Sacred Flame would have an effect on the runes?
Read the description.
I mean, it does radiant damage, I think would be the relevant part.
The type of damage doesn't really matter. It's can it do something to actually mess them up? Because it's a wall and physical runes.
Right, but
They're not inherently evil.
Right, but that doesn't have anything to do with radiant damage, though.
Right, but that's what I'm saying is like type of damage doesn't really matter. Like, does it do something that would mess up the walls?
Damage? It does damage. It is a flame-like radiance.
Well, sunlight does damage to vampires, but it's not going to mess up runes on a wall.
Right, but this is weaponized
light. That's what I'm asking. Is what
we're operating now in a category that the spell does not quantify. It does 1d8 radiant damage.
Radiant damage harms targets with beams of light, dazzling colors, and the like.
Okay,
So
if it's a beam of
UV
light, yeah, we'll say that it can.
All right, I'm going to Sacred Flame it.
All right.
Oops, sorry.
With that, they stop gibbering. No more wisdom saving throws.
Do the runes still seem like they're active?
Oh, I should have had you roll that first, shouldn't I? Oh well, too late now. Yes, they are still active.
I will also send my hammer to go smack it.
All right.
I don't know why that was random. Oh, because I was flanking before. So that's a 9 to hit. Although it's also a wall.
Oh, it's a 9. Okay, I thought it was the 14. Is there a wall DC? I'm assuming that would hit, but yeah, we'll say that hits. And with that, the portal closes, and no more will be coming out. And the creatures look. The runes are still pulsing slightly, and the creatures seem visibly slowed by it.
All right. I think I'm also just going to go ahead and... am I still restrained?
Make a strength saving throw.
Oh, I can...
Yes, you are.
All right, then I won't move.
And it's not really restrained, just the ground is gooey. This one is going to attack George, getting a 16 to hit.
That shall not hit.
Okay, and it's going to roll a d6. Does it get its spit back? It does not. Vierhuis, it is your turn.
Oh, okay. Do I need to do more damage to the runes, or do I flamethrower one of these dudes? Oh wait, I need to do wisdom.
Wait, do we need to do wisdom saves?
Oh, no, you don't need to do wisdom saves anymore.
Oh really?
Yep, when you got rid of those runes, the gibbering stopped. And the runes are still pulsing lightly, but they're slower, and the monsters seem to be visibly slowed by it.
Okay, so should I try to flamethrower the runes again, or other party members? Anyone has an opinion?
It's up to you.
Well, didn't we say the... I thought we finished the runes. Or are they still...
Nope, they're still pulsing.
They're still kind of there.
Yeah, they're slower, pulsing lightly.
They're more damaged.
I would say keep going at them till they're gone.
Okay. Well, I will, flamethrower the runes. I don't know if it matters if I need to roll damage or not, but
The flamethrower would be hitting, like, a huge swath of the runes, right?
yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like this, this entire wall here. Probably.
Oh, I didn't actually know where the runes were. I'll move my hammer.
It's all over. It
The
really
runes are
doesn't matter where
everywhere,
you're aiming.
Their entire room.
Any particular wall. And with that, you destroy some more runes, and they stop pulsing, and the monsters stop as well, collapsing over and dying.
Oh, okay then.
Boop. Boop.
Does it seem like they're going to dissolve or anything?
Let me read the description and we'll see.
Throw a stone at them. Just
It doesn't say that. It just says the portal closes and they die.
I'm definitely going to try and harvest anything interesting from the bodies.
maybe their mouths are
Yeah.
useful for something.
Deals half damage, loses the gibbering feature, portal closes, they die. Those are the things that happen. Doesn't say anything about them dissolving or going back or anything like that.
They turn into Muppets.
All right, so what is happening in this room?
Well, just
Based on everything you know, somebody was trying to open a portal to another realm.
apparently.
These things started coming out. That's about all you can tell. There's really nothing of note in here at all.
Doesn't seem like there's any like loot or anything.
No, it was a stone room with runes and what you can now determine smeared blood everywhere. That was it.
I'd probably want to take a minute, and maybe Veerheist would be good to help with this too, and maybe because we've determined that George has sort of our skinning and harvesting skill set, right?
I'm not sure there's anything to skin on these, but yeah.
There's something to skin on everything, CJ.
They're mostly
Everything.
goo. But yeah.
But to do that while Veerheist and I copy as much of the runes as are still legible, because we'll probably want that for later.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go with. You don't really even need to make a save on or a check on this for the harvesting. I mean, as I said, they're goo, and you can probably get you can probably reach in and get a couple teeth and pull them out or something. But other than that, unless you have like a jar to scoop up the goo, that's probably about all you can get, and it won't be terribly difficult to do that.
Wait, can we still glue off the goop off as Play-Doh to like kids?
Feels like bad plan.
I mean, I guess you could try.
I mean, we're all about trying to make money, right? So we just like start drawing all this, whatever these creatures are, up into jars and then selling off the kids as Play-Doh, pretty much.
Let's tell them not to eat it.
So I think I would at least take some vials.
Okay.
Oh, for like test candidates, like give those out to like little kids and tell them how they feel about it.
See if it makes them want to murder people or anything.
I'm just thinking there are probably some interesting like potions or magic items that could be useful for.
It could.
All right. Is anyone badly injured?
Well, I'm still. I guess I'm probably the lowest. I have 14. No, I only took a damage because of the bugs.
You could. Well, all right. Here's a good question. Does it seem like that was the source of the thrum? Would that make any sense to us?
Or is there more on the other side of this door? Though I do admit, I know it's 10:30 for you guys.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, I'm just thinking more in terms of what we do now and what we do next.
I mean, if we're gonna live here, we're gonna have to clean it out eventually.
Yeah, well, it's just a question of like, I mean, also if we're going to live here and we've taken care of the immediate apocalypse, we could.
Oh.
Yeah, I can.
I can't.
I cannot.
I can't. All right, everyone, reconnect time, I guess.
Okay. Reconnect. Reconnect.
How about now?
Colby? Aaron?
Yep.
Sure.
Cool. Okay, yeah, everything got really quiet, and I was like, I guess they're thinking? But then it got quiet for too long, and...
It was like, huh.
So what are you guys... Did you guys hear that I said you can copy the runes easily enough?
Oh, I'll mark that down.
Yeah.
Also,
unless you guys are in a super huge rush, you can take your time copying these.
Well, and does it seem like this room was the source of the thrumming?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so this was our most urgent ticking clock.
Yes. Basically, the longer you waited, the more of those things were going to come out of the portal.
Fun.
I guess good thing we did it as soon as possible for Lone 2.
There is still more to explore down here, but yeah, this was the most urgent.
Okay.
There's not a lot to explore, but there's still a little more.
Do we want to take a short rest? I think that would get back one of George's spell slots and some health, and I think a rage, some rages. Oh no, that's long rest. For some reason, I thought rages were short rest.
No, they're long.
You still have what, one left?
I have one left, yes.
So we could do at least like we could do a short rest, then, or do we want to go ahead and try and? Veerheist, how are you on spell slots?
I've got 2 more because I used one to do the Eldritch Cannon. So.
Yeah, because your spell progression is weird, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, I need to reread the whatever I chose.
Well, and also like you don't have second level spell slots yet.
No, I don't. Yeah, I was saying, and also I wasn't sure if the artillerist spells they still use up a spell slot, like if I use one, or are they a separate thing? I can't remember now.
They don't use a spell memorized. They do use a spell slot if you cast them.
Okay, that's what I thought.
So we could probably try one more whateverness. And knowing that we don't get a ton back on a short rest, George, you could use some of your lay on hands to heal yourself.
Oh, I know.
Do we want to poke our heads into the next room?
So yeah, let's kick down this next door.
Well, that
Oop.
is a hallway.
Oh.
And I probably got more usage out of my spiritual weapon than was 100% legit. So it is almost certainly out of duration at this point.
Oh, is it on a time limit?
Yeah, it's like a minute.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
So yeah,
maybe.
the cannon lasts an hour, I think. But yeah.
Well, and you had to resummon it, but that's why I was like, we've got the cannon, we've got the spiritual weapon, let's just kick in the next door.
Gotcha.
I mean, 10 rounds. That was less than 10 rounds of combat. And we didn't linger to figure out what we were going to do next.
Yeah, no.
So this probably just is the stairs that loop back to the rift room.
Yep.
Yeah,
There
but
is a
the
door right there, though.
Wait, the door down. Oh, there is a down door. Okay.
All right.
Or we can check this.
I'm gonna open the door. The first thing I see, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast it.
Please
you
don't say
open?
things like that.
I've said it in the last room. I never got my Eldritch Blast off.
How are you opening it?
Like a normal person, I'm gonna grab the handle and push it open.
You grab the handle and you push, but there's something in the way.
Can you pull?
It won't open.
Can you
Is
pull
this
it
a
open?
full door?
No, it's not a pull door. There, there is. It seems like there's something heavy sitting in front of it.
Well, I go to assist him and push and open the door.
You what?
He's
I
gonna
assist.
assist.
Oh, you guys are
Do like a
trying
strength.
to.
I mean,
Yeah.
can we make a perception check or something to figure out if there's like a switch we should be looking for? Or...
No.
No, we're gonna muscle this door open.
Clear the hallway. I'm going head first.
I mean, remember, we're going to own this place. Let's try not to like unnecessarily break stuff.
I can't hear you over setting a room on fire.
Okay, so me and Noble Six are gonna push extra hard now.
Okay. Make strength checks.
Veerheis also got a nat 20 perception, if that helps.
If there was anything important to be noticed in the hallway.
Start pushing the doors open.
I got 9. I'm
Oh gosh.
on disadvantage.
But no, there's nothing in the hallway to notice.
Well, 6 did stealth. He's gonna sneakily kick the.
Might have hit the wrong one.
How?
Can I give Noble 6 guidance?
Sure.
Yeah, so he hits strength and not stealth.
The strength would just be clicking the ability score.
Like on the side.
Oh, okay. Oh, like the boxes of
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention.
There you go.
Okay.
I don't want to talk about it.
With that, you guys, the door slowly starts to creak open. And as you do that, you feel what's behind it sort of being pushed away. And it is a small statue of what appears to be a kobold.
We have a Chevy Cobalt.
Does it look like an actual like statue, or does it look like someone petrified?
Roll a perception check.
I mean, Vira's, look at that. Vira's got a nat 20 on his perception.
That was before the door was open.
18.
It looks extremely detailed.
If I
Yes.
turn around, is it going to kill me?
As if something had petrified it.
Wonderful.
This is that Child of Adventurers thing. Like, detailed statues are probably petrified things or monsters.
So as the door opens completely, apart from the fallen kobold statue that blocked the door, this room contains only 4 beds. Each is covered in torn sheets, its straw mattress crawling with bugs.
Ew. So how did the kobold statue end up in the room?
I mean, my assumption is that someone petrified him in that room. Ergo, something that can petrify things is still here, probably.
That was what I was wondering. Well, like also because it was up against the door, like yeah. I was wondering if, like, what all can petrify things.
If there's not another means of exit, another obvious means of egress from this room, it probably was trying to get out the door and got petrified.
I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna shut the door for the time being.
We'll close that door for now.
This is the timeout room. Anyone who disobeys us go in this room for a little while.
Yep. If they're a problem, we'll send them to the...
I'm going to get my Greek myth on and look for something reflective.
You're telling me you can't just shine up all the armor you have?
Oh, that's actually kind of what I was wondering.
Do you have any polish or anything? How would you go about doing that?
I think I have smithing tools.
Spit and elbow grease, of course.
And I think we have a bunch of extra shields we picked up. So I'm just going to take a second and like polish up one of the metal shields and just kind of angle it and look around the room.
Okay. Are you opening the door again?
I think just enough to kind of like hold it in and like look side to side.
Okay.
It's going to be like a petrifying gas or something.
Do a perception check. You with having trying to look off of a polished shield through a half-cracked door, you don't see anything immediately in the room.
Veerheis, send your little into the room.
My cannon?
Yeah.
I can't see what my cannon sees, can I?
No.
Okay, but I could still send it in, I guess.
Yeah, cannon doesn't have any sight to my knowledge.
Well, and all we really want to know is if it like walks out in the middle of the room, is something going to like jump down and attack it?
Yeah. I'll attach the torch to the cannon. And then, yeah, we'll send it in the room.
Have it do one of those like awkward like robot demo dances.
Yes. Oh, the door's not open though.
I'd remember to mute the video so it didn't give us a copyright issue.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So, yeah, this is with the door cracked.
Wait, is that CG or is that actually a robot?
No, those are real robots.
Oh, wow.
What?
That's kind of fun.
The yellow one, I don't remember which city it was. I don't remember what city it was, but police force tried to order a bunch of those immediately to start using for stuff. And people were like, no, we do not want your dystopian robo police dogs roaming the streets. You see how this is not okay, right?
Well, if they danced just to like distract bad guys, I guess that'd be one thing.
Anywho, dancing cannon.
Yeah, the cannon was going to go into the room. Like, we're going to open the door enough for the cannon to go in.
Sure.
Now that you've seen the dance, and you know for sure.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I changed my mind. You can open the door, but the statue is going to stop it. Well, no, it can crawl on the walls. Never mind. I was thinking it won't be able to roll in over the statue, but it can crawl on walls and stuff.
It's got legs. That was the whole point of the video.
Yeah.
It's going to dance around the statue.
All right. Let's see. Yeah, that's fine. These things is dumb. So with that, I don't want to roll. I just want to.
We all ready our actions to attack.
Does this work? Yeah, that worked. Neat. These things appear. But they don't have tokens, so everybody can roll initiative. They were hiding under the beds, and they come out to go attack the thing.
Petrification birds. Velociraptor after.
These almost killed. What's his name? Your druid.
Wait, me?
Yeah.
The Muppet Druid? Or...
Yeah.
Oh.
This
crap.
is what you all fought going across a bridge, the chicken encounter.
All right.
These were the small chickens that petrified you.
Okay, right.
Oh, we're screwed.
Oh, man.
It's like a really tough, it's one of those things where it's like a really low save for a really bad effect.
Oh.
I'm screwed, so that's good.
But yeah,
Me
for
and
some reason
wisdom
they didn't
saves don't
create a
get
handout
launched
for
well.
this. Oh, I should roll their... I should be rolling their initiatives.
They're just not going to fight. They're friendly.
They're just going to hang out. They're going to peck at the cannon, but...
So, Veerheis, you are first.
Okay, then.
So wait, I got an idea, guys. If we close the door and come back in like 3 months, they should just be dead.
Excellent plan.
Everybody roll nature checks?
Sounds good.
Or, yeah, nature seems right for this.
Jeez. 19.
Yep.
Okay, there you
Waiting on George.
Sorry, one of my roommates had to say something.
go. Oh, well, you know.
Nature. 20.
Yeah. So Noble 6, you don't know this, but everyone else, you know that cockatrice, their paralysis effect only lasts for 24 hours. So this poor kobold in this room, every 24 hours becomes unpetrified, only to be attacked and petrified again. Over and over.
Oh, man.
And that the cockatrices will be able to sort of eat on him for an extremely long period of time.
Okay.
Especially since they appear to be undead, like everything else that you have fought here.
Some of them were constructs.
Oh yeah, there were some constructs, weren't there?
Like the scarecrows.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But,
Scarecrows, yep.
But yeah, you
So
are more than welcome to close this door.
But they would be there indefinitely.
They would be there indefinitely, and you would be dooming this poor kobold to potentially
Very long and painful death.
Yeah, to a potentially lifetimes plural of torture.
All right,
That
that's
seems
okay.
like a him problem.
I mean, that's fine.
Right.
I mean,
Guys, I got the idea.
isn't Thunderwave a cube? Would that be a good...
When you looked at it, it was, I think the description says it projects out from me, so I could actually, like, it doesn't have to be around me, but it does have to be adjacent to where I am. Like, so I could do a cube, like, out in front of me, or even I think diagonally from me. But yeah,
I almost wonder if you could flamethrower and thunderwave, and potentially just like clean up this whole room at once.
It's a good question. I probably could. Yeah.
Although it might destroy the kobold, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if he can be affected while he's a statue.
I mean, it's just a pole vault, and no one cares about it. So I say destroy him. Absolutely blow this little turd up.
I mean, that might be a good point. Can we make a quick perception check? Is the kobold wearing like the dragon skull insignia?
No, he's not wearing. I mean, he's petrified and stone-like, but you can't see any real markings of them at all on him at all. That would indicate
Allegiance.
Wouldn't indicate who he was a part of.
Okay. So let's see. How do I do this? Nope, that's that one.
Yep, that would get them both.
Yep, okay. Yeah, I guess I'll flamethrower those two guys.
Okay. Dex save of 12. 9. He have. All right. For the same thing?
Yeah,
For the same two, I take it?
Yeah. And
and it is a constitution of 12. And do they take half damage on a fail?
let's see. I think let's see. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage and isn't pushed. Oh yeah, but I guess they're against a wall, so.
So it does take half damage on a save?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
What is up with these saving throws?
Is that your turn, Veerheis?
I think that'll be.
Did he do his flamethrower?
He did.
Yeah, I flamethrowered and I thunder waved. Oh, I should probably make sure I mark off. There we go. Okay. I'll step back one just so I'm out of people's way.
Okay.
Okay, there.
With that, it will be this cockatrice's turn, and it will rush at you.
We are definitely going to get Veerheis petrified.
Well, you know. Somebody has to make the sacrifice sometimes. You can just lay me in one of these beds and then give me 24 hours and I'll be fine.
I'm assuming a 21 hits.
Oh, yeah. Yes, it definitely does.
That will be 5.
So I'm pretty sure we're resting after this, so I'm gonna rage on my last one. 'Cause I do not want to get to turn to stone.
Oh, yep. And use one of your cards.
All right.
Maximum double damage.
All right. Throw it out on the table. And also roll your damage.
I think I threw that one out there.
Well, I guess maximum doesn't matter, does it? So you roll a d12, so that'd be 24. So 24 and 12. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You obliterate this thing.
And that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Slash to the legs.
Anything else you'd like to do?
Just gonna right there. That's it.
All right.
I'm done.
This cockatrice is... He's got a cannon in front of him. He's going to do this and will attack Fear Heist. Getting a 14 to hit.
What is my... I've got a 13 for armor class.
So that will hit, doing 3 piercing damage.
Okay.
And you will need to make another con saving throw. You fail. You start to notice that your skin is starting to turn a gray color. You are not petrified yet, but the process is beginning. Aaron, your turn.
Oh boy. How did I get so far back from everybody?
Don't know.
It's because we move quick.
So 2 of them are dead?
One of them
one
is
is
dead.
dead. There's 2 left.
Oh, there are only 3 total?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm actually going to just continue. Whoops. Stole your torch.
Okay.
And I'm going to smack it.
All right.
Oops, and that's with advantage. There
That'll
we go.
hit.
Oh. I think the
That
2 times I've rolled melee attacks tonight, they've done max damage.
That hurts him. It is this one's turn, and it's going to charge up at level 6 and peck at you, getting a 14 to hit.
Oh, that'll hit.
All right, 5 piercing damage, but you can cut it in
3.
half to 3, and then you'll need to make a con saving throw.
A ninja in the background.
That's my roommate. I can hear him through the walls. I don't know if you guys can hear him. He's DMing right now, so it's kind of hilarious. Listen to how he does it.
So
I'll just go with the
pass.
11.
Pass. That's a pass.
All right.
So nothing is happening to you. George, it's your turn, sir.
Oh. I thought you guys would have this wrapped up by now.
George is going to hang out in the hallway and let us hang with it.
10. Oh, there's one right there.
Yeah.
Guess I don't get it. Well, I guess I'll stand to the right of him. So I'm not standing on this cobalt. And then I guess I'll just...
You're
Guess
hitting
I'll
that
hit
one
this-
or that one? Okay.
I'm not debating which one should I swing. You know what? This one.
Okay.
Player 4 has entered the arena finally.
That's a miss.
So well, and then you know what? I'll take that. I'll take that.
Vierheis. 1 second. Okay, you can act freely for now, but at the end of your turn, you'll have to make another con save to see if you continue turning to stone.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I can't exactly safely flamethrower or anything. Can I throw a rock at the farther away Cocatrice and not have to do disadvantage, or
I don't think so, because
it's
think
right there?
that-
Okay, yeah.
yeah, I think as long as somebody's near you, it doesn't matter if you're aiming at them or someone else. It's still disadvantage.
Well, I guess I could have flanking, so I guess it cancels out. So yeah, okay. I'll just do the one right in front of me. Okay. Computer's being all weird.
14. Well, you'll have to do it with disadvantage still.
Well, I have flanking with
Oh,
Aaron. So.
good point. 14 hits. All right. And then do another con saving throw.
Oh, yes.
Man, this is the worst dungeon to get your big cannons in for the first time.
Right.
You fail, and you are now petrified
Yep.
for 24 hours.
Yep. So you guys can take these guys out, then you can just leave me in this bed here, no?
Noble 6.
Who says we're gonna leave you in a bed?
Well, I think I'm standing on one right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna drag you to the floor. Anyways, I'm going to select the wrong thing because that's what I'm good at. Because I'm gonna take a 5-foot step this way,
Okay.
and I'm gonna do what any normal person would do. I'm gonna smack it. I want to touch it.
That hits.
Come on.
That is the exact amount of health it had.
Chop its head off.
So yeah, there is one left. Anything else you want to do?
Yeah, I will do this. Actually, let me select the right cursor real quick. There's a really good spot. I don't think I can set up flanking for you, George.
I think he's already got it with the cannon.
Well,
Does the cannon count?
I don't know, because Vierheis is now petrified. So
I
I
think
don't
the
know if the
cannon's-
cannon can do anything.
But
Oh.
it's still a creature.
True. So it's still distracting the birds, so yeah.
Well, I
Like,
mean,
yeah, the cannon-
Vierheis is technically still a creature, but
Yeah.
he can't do anything.
Right, but I think specifically flanking says something about like unless they're incapacitated, but technically the ballista's not incapacitated.
Can it move and act with even though Beerheist is petrified?
But I mean, incapacitated is a specific status, which it does not have.
All right. What's it? Just out of curiosity, Beerheist, can you see, like, does it disappear or anything if you become incapacitated?
I was trying to look. It doesn't say anything about it.
Okay. With that, this thing will peck at Errant now. That's the last person who attacked it, I think. Getting a 14 to hit.
Not even close.
Errant's turn.
I'm gonna smack you again. I will. So we decided that it doesn't disappear.
For now.
Okay. I'm going to rotate over to the foot of the bed, so I flank with Noble 6.
That will be a miss.
Really? With advantage? Oh my gosh. All right.
George.
Hey, it's my turn. So, you know what? I'll move rotate down. I said down as I hit the wrong button. I need to look at my keyboard.
No, I think you want to stay where you were.
Oh, I do?
Yeah, because you won't get anything with Beerheist because he's petrified, but we decided you will get something with the cannon.
Oh, with the cannon. Okay. Well, if I get advantage with the cannon, then I guess I'll just do that. Dude, that means I get to roll 3 times with advantage for once because I have elven accuracy.
All right, do that then.
That bad boy.
You can roll once more to see if you crit, but that definitely is a hit.
I definitely want to see if I crit.
Nope. Just roll damage for one of them.
Oh. 12.
That is once again the exact amount of health it had. How would you like to kill this one?
Easy. I just took a peck at Errant, and as it took the peck, I swung my sword and just decapitated it.
All right. And with
Simple
that,
enough.
we finish this room, and it's 11:15, which is much later than we normally do. So I'm going to call it. Next time we can resolve all the little things that are left to be resolved here. Potentially maybe get Veerheis unpetrified. That kind of jazz.
There's always has to be one person to get in trouble.
Well, and both times someone's been petrified, it's been Aaron.
Well, you know.
I find it weird. Out of all the encounters, I took all the damage against the bugs and against Veerheis, and then every other room never took a hit.
The bugs were freaking brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a bit rough.
Although, I also wonder, not that it would have made it that much of a difference, but as swarms, I don't think they can actually attack if they don't share a space with you. Because usually they have 0 reach.
That might have been true, but with...
You would have put it on if you had known.
Yeah, the one... And I also think it only happened one time.
Yeah, against me. And I think he was only like 10 feet away, so he would have had enough movement to still walk onto me.
Yeah. I think
I have a
only happened
question.
once, and yeah.
Would stop, drop, and roll if they were on us would have done anything to them?
I probably would have. There's no like mechanic for that, but I probably would have let you do some sort of improvised attack with advantage.
I was just thinking because if they're
Damage.
bugs and they're on us, then
Yeah.
they can be squished because we're kind of heavy creatures.
Yeah, that's why I probably would have let you do it with advantage. And because of the way you were applying it, I probably wouldn't have halved the damage either. Like it says they were immune to bludgeoning damage, but in my mind, that's because if you take a hammer and swing it through the air, like you're not going to do a lot of damage to bugs. But if they're on you and you fall, that seems like it should.
It's weird that 5e has a lot of enemies that are swarms, but doesn't have like consistent properties for swarms.
Yeah.
Because like 3rd edition and Pathfinder both had like swarm was a template that applied consistent abilities to every enemy that was a swarm.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna get off here for the night. Same time next week.
Sounds good.
I like it.
All right.
Good for me.
Talk to you guys later. Have good weeks.
You too.
Adios.
Like you too.
Bye. Well, that went well.